Welcome to San Francisco, a city of mesmerizing landscapes and breathtaking architecture, a city where right now hundreds of busy people are having meetings around every corner, a city where just across the street, tech giants such as Microsoft, Facebook, and Google are building the world in which we live. San Francisco is not just a boring American concrete jungle city, it is a city of contrasts, high-tech innovations, and free hippie spirit. Modern skyscrapers and old Victorian houses, lush life, and hunger. Yes, you've heard me correctly.
New tonight, the city of San Francisco pledged to end hunger by 2020, but a new report finds the issue has only gotten worse, despite an increase in funding.
Many of us mistakenly perceive hunger as a problem which exists only in third world countries with weak economies and disadvantaged geographical positions. We think that hunger simply cannot exist in one of the wealthiest cities of the United States. We look around and see luxurious buildings and expensive restaurants, which make us wonder whether the hunger problem is real. But it is, and the numbers are shocking. According to the 2013 Food Security Report, 28% of San Francisco citizens are living under 200% poverty line and are struggling with hunger. More than 200,000 people have no other options except for skipping a meal to afford paying off their rent and other living expenses. Although skipping a meal does not sound like such a big deal, the consequences of constant malnutrition are immense, and unfortunately, many people are still unaware of them. The most susceptible to malnutrition are children, for whom food is the main source of vitamins. Those children who are constantly malnourished are exposed to a variety of health problems, such as slower physical development, which causes lower physical capacity for work, slower brain development, which results in lower IQ and mental capacity, weak immune system, which makes children much more sensitive to common diseases such as cold and flu. The result of that is a vicious cycle which is very hard to break. Malnourished children suffer from lower physical and intellectual capacity, which results in their inability to find a job later in life. Because of that, they are doomed to struggle with money, and proper nutrition becomes a problem. It is our responsibility to fight for equal rights for every citizen. It is our responsibility to intervene the capitalistic system which neglects its most unprotected members. Many of us would think that we cannot change anything because feeding 200,000 people seems impossible, but we can change things. It takes 10 minutes to research local food justice organizations and be a proactive member of San Francisco community. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it requires effort. Are you ready to acknowledge the hunger problem and take an action to eliminate it?